Welcome to part 1 of the implementation of paper-free transport module. In this part, we are going to learn why paper-free transport is important and what its requirements are. The exchange of CARDIT-RESDIT messages between posts and carriers has more than quadrupled in the past 10 years. The quality of such messages has greatly improved, and an increasing number of stakeholders are upgrading their business processes in order to base these processes on electronic data interchange or EDI messages rather than paper documents. The use of paper delivery bills to accompany airmail consignments is unreliable and error-prone, as most of the times, the printed delivery bill does not travel with its corresponding physical consignment and may be delivered later, lost or damaged, or changes to transport plans, or the addition and removal of receptacles to or from the consignment cannot be reflected on a document that has already been printed. Furthermore, paper delivery bills are currently used for additional checks and procedures for which they were not designed, which introduces additional inaccuracies and potential inconsistencies. Ceasing to use paper delivery bills in operations will enhance the tracking of receptacles, help solve operational issues faster, optimize reporting and monitoring operational key performance indicators, and settlement and accounting based on EDI exchanges under certain conditions. Before implementing paper-free routes, there are some preconditions that need to be fulfilled. First, the post and carrier concerned must exchange the most recent version of CARDIT-RESDIT messages, and the posts at the origin and destination of the consignment must exchange Precon-RISCON messages. Also, a tripartite agreement between the origin post, carrier, and destination post with regard to replacing paper delivery bill by EDI messages must be in place. It establishes that copies of the paper delivery bill used between the origin post and the carrier shall be replaced by the CARDIT message. Copies of the paper delivery bill used by the destination post shall be replaced by the Precon message, and that the RISCON and RISDIS messages and electronic scan data from the destination post can be used if requested instead of a signed paper delivery bill. Now, let's go over which elements are within scope of a paper-free route. Category A and B, consignments carried under either a CN38 or CN41 delivery bill. Empty bag consignments carried under a CN47 delivery bill. CARDIT-RESDIT and Precon-RISCON EDI message exchange. Consignments carried on agreed routes between the specified origin and destination posts and assigned to the specified carrier. Consignments for single-leg transportation. Consignments with intra-carrier transshipment between flights with the same carrier. And consignments with inter-carrier transshipment between different carriers and paper-free handling and transport. There are also some elements that are out of scope, which include accounting processes, invoicing and settlement between posts and carriers, consignments transported by road under a CN37 delivery bill, customs clearance and pre-departure and arrival notification requirements based on government regulations, and paper documents that origin posts may be required to provide to handling agents, airport agents, and carriers in addition to paper delivery bills, such as a mail manifest for a flight, a customs manifest, or a security declaration. Furthermore, each participating post and carrier must inform that paper-free transportation is to be implemented to all stakeholders concerned, and a necessary evaluation must be done to ensure that all parties are ready. Congratulations! You have completed the first part of this module. Watch the second part to learn about operational and messaging procedures.